Very good morning, guys. Let's begin with our today's alumni meet. Let's start with this show where we are going to invite our recently placed students online and we'll try to understand the strategies of placements, what all questions they asked in interviews, how they tackled it, uh, where they got placed, their packages, how to negotiate packages, all these things we are going to talk about it. Before that, Jan month is still not over, but by now there are 100 plus offers already. Okay, students have got it in this month. Now, every month, the offer that we get, we maintain a file, which I keep mentioning this in every show because there are new attendees out here as well. And this is the file accessible to all at the reception desk, where you can find the candidate name, number, qualification, and you can directly pick this file and connect to any of the placed students. Any of these people, you can connect with them. So still the Jan month is not over, but we are very happy to announce that 100 plus offers are already rolled out. Exact stats, okay, by Feb I'll be giving you, okay, and I'll help you out with that. Fine. So these are the files which anybody can access. So people, why am I talking about it? Because usually you see in our show a lot of people having multiple offers, and that is where people they have this query that how come people are getting placed multiple companies, not just one, but many companies. That is where this data we are keeping it open for all, okay, and each and every data here will be accurate, no cooked up stories, okay, no fake stats, all genuine details is what I'll be giving it to you. My voice is audible because here also people are connected on the mobile phone. Please look at the setup at your end, guys, because people are all connected here on the mobile and I'm able to hear my own voice while I'm talking, right? Okay, please check at your end. Okay, right. So guys, let's invite the very first candidate for the day, Devesh Sharma. Very good morning, Devesh.
Hello, sir. Good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine, Devesh. Right. So this is Devesh. If we could switch on the camera, that would be great. But again, I leave it
Sure,
to you.
sure, sir. Sure.
Right. Right. So that's handsome Devesh. For the first time I'm seeing you,
Yes, sir.
right, on camera, right? You're
Sure,
an
sir.
online attendee. So
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of people have been asking this, bring BCom guy. Even I'm getting the messages there in the chat.
Yes, I
And
can see.
yes, we are talking to Devesh Sharma, who is a BCom guy who has done BCom and MCom. If I'm wrong, correct me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
That's correct.
he had this interest to learn coding. He joined us and he started learning how to code in Java. And this is where it is, right? He has got placed, I think, in couple of companies as per the details what I have got it.
Yes,
But
sir.
let's listen from him. So Devesh, the first question: what made you to get into development field? You're from BCom background, instead of getting into accountancy,
Yes,
that
sir.
particular
Getting it.
area. What made you to get into coding?
Sir, actually, I can say before, sir, like when I completed my studies, then after I joined a CA firm, and can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Then I joined a CA firm, and sir, I was working there for a while, like 1 week I worked there, and there was a separate cabin, sir. There was a IT team, and I asked the next person who was sitting to me that why these guys are sitting like separately and why they are not sitting with us like here, and they have separate cabin, they are having fun and they are enjoying and they're working. Then he said he's from IT. Then okay, IT, what's that IT? I went to my home, I searched for IT. How can I become a IT field? I can enter in industry. Then I didn't get answer, sir. Not a single video on YouTube also. You will never find a single video how to enter in IT industry after completing BCom or MCom. Then one of my mutual friend told me that his friend also, mutual friend, sir, told me your academy, that Pankaj Sir Academy is there in Bangalore, and I'm sure that you will get placed from his academy, sir. Then I searched for PU. Then I talked to the receptionist, sir. Then she told me everything for the package. And I also researched for some others academy, sir, as per the comparison. Then I got some uh, silly names, Q Spider, J Spider, sir. And I didn't got interest in them because there were so many, sir, I can say fake videos also on YouTube regarding them academy. And I talked to one of your place students, sir, before joining that how's the feedback from your side and how it will be more profitable for me if I join. Then he said, go for it. Let's try if you get place or not. But he said you will be get place, and if you learn and study well, you will get place surely.
Right. So this was the whole history, how he started his journey here.
Yes, sir.
So a lot of people have been asking that what is your package? People have been asking this. Very curious to know, what is the package?
Sir, it's 7 LPA.
7 LPA. Wow. So
Yes, sir.
that's amazing. So Devesh, few questions. You don't come from coding background, zero
Yes.
background, right?
Yes.
Because accountancy, balance sheet, ledger, right? Filing
Yes, sir.
GSTR,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Tally. So this is what basically you're
Yes,
well
sir.
versed with, isn't it? If
Yes,
you're
sir.
working in the auditor's firm, I think this is what it is.
Yes, sir.
So you did not have any knowledge about this, and how was your preparation strategy? And weren't you sometimes finding certain things difficult? How was your total learning journey and practicing? How did you do it?
Yes, sir. Sir, first you gave the free session, sir, if I do remember that, the starting of the classes, sir. And you said if you don't understand the coding, then go for testing. Otherwise, you can continue with development. Then I took the free classes and I didn't find any difficulty, sir. That was easy for me to understand each and everything by learning from your side, sir, from the Pankaj sir only. It is only possible. I'm telling you, everyone, you will never find a single video on YouTube how to get in IT industry after coming from a commerce background. Only this guy can make you employed in IT industry. So, sir, I'm touching your feet, sir, as a student, sir.
Very honored, Devesh, and very happy. Okay, because that's again, we were all eagerly waiting. Even I was crossing my finger. Remember
Yes,
when your
sir.
batch got over? I specially said, Devesh, when you start attending the interview, stay in
Yes, sir.
contact with me,
Yes, sir.
because that's a new learning for me also. Like a BCom guy, can he get into IT? Testing
Yes,
the
sir.
lot of people they have got placed,
Yeah.
which already had mentioned us in the classroom also. But
Yes, sir.
BCom, few people they joined me. I think in your batch hardly one or two people were there.
Might be, sir.
Yeah, but when I got this news that you got through, I was very happy. It was like this is the first year of my training, right?
Yes,
Because
sir.
it's a new achievement for me as well. Okay, so this was a short and sweet story. Okay, about Devesh joining us, how the training happened, got placed. The package is also pretty good. So, what is your future plan, Devesh? Planning any further degrees as well along with this parallel?
No, sir. First, I will continue with the job only, and let's see how many technologies I can learn from your side also, sir. I really want to learn some more technologies from your side, and I will move further with these things.
Right. So, actually, I'm launching a new series of program for my
Mhm.
old students.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm planning to connect with them, forming a batch. There's no fee structure for it. Okay, let me
Yes.
be very
Yes.
clear. So this, the whole thing is I'm planning to take the classes on Saturday, Sundays, and we will keep working on the projects. So every Saturday,
Nice.
Sunday, we'll take some projects
Yes, sir.
and we will start dealing with it. That's the plan. Probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'm
Yes,
planning
sir.
to start with this. So all old students will get this invite,
Yes,
or
sir.
even once they have joined the company, so that some new things I will start getting it.
Sure, sir. Sure.
Okay,
That will be very more
right,
helpful, sir. Yeah.
right. So Devesh, now back to you. Okay, your turn to explain us the interview questions.
Yeah. Sure, sir.
What all questions basically you encountered, and all alumni is attending, please share the PDF file, because last alumni they were little lazy. They did not share the PDF files at all with me, and we were all waiting. So I hope this time, people, you take a day's time, no problem, but please share the PDF file because that's important for the junior studying here. Right, back to Devesh. Right.
Yes, sir. Sir, I got questions on core Java. I will explain, sir. And they asked me about polymorphism, abstraction. Sir, abstraction is must. Go with abstraction very clearly because they can trick you in abstraction. They can trick you in interfaces in abstract classes. So be aware with abstraction. After that, what is static? Static, many people don't have answer because it's a very scratch point. After that, Java 8 features, for loop, while loop, they will ask you that print 1 to 10 in for loop and while loop or anything else, just to know that you have an idea on for loop and while loop. After that, what is exception? They will ask you, and what exception used in your project? They ask me. String concept, why string immutable? It's very must. String constant pool, one or two just. Thread concept, multi-threading only, not much I got. And after that, throw and throws must. Collection concept, array list and linked list must. And after coming to the advanced part, sir, they ask me what is Hibernate, tell me about Spring Boot, application server, Spring IOC, Spring Security, Spring MVC, repository layers, two parameters. Sir, one guy asked me, tell me the JPA repository, two parameters, what you have used there. So I told him what I use. And what is JPA? What are JPA annotations? They will ask you how we used to connect with database before Hibernate. If I do remember, sir, you told us about the JPA annotations, sir. And before the Hibernate, we used to connect with this. And what are annotation you used in your project? Scope of @autowired. How did you handle exception in your project? Tell me about Spring and Spring Boot. This is must, guys. Go with this topic. Spring bin lifecycle, CRUD and JP repositories, web services, RESTful API must. Controller and REST controller. What is @qualifier annotation? What is cache memory, session and session factory, load and get method in Hibernate? That's it.
Okay, right. Amazing. So projects, what did they ask? Devesh, in projects, what all questions did you get? And
Sir,
from which batch you are? Audience just want to know this.
Sir, 7th September.
7th September batch. Okay.
Yeah, sir.
So in projects, what all questions did they ask you?
Sir, in projects, some of they are asking like, tell me about your projects. What is where your most accurate part? Tell me your more where you are strong in your project. What all modules you developed, where you were included. Any module, just tell them one module. If you are telling them, that will be enough, and that will be perfect, in my opinion, sir. And
Okay.
after that, they will be asking, tell me the MVC architecture or any just middle questions, sir. They can ask anything like
Right.
Spring security, not deeply, just to make sure that you have idea on that.
Right. So one more thing. My first part of the project, which I'm going to start, hopefully from coming Saturday,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to launch a series of lectures for the play students,
Okay.
where Spring security is what I'm going to begin with.
Oh, that's
Okay,
nice,
so I'm
sir.
inviting all my old students, please do join me.
Sure, sir,
I'm
sure.
going to cover that in depth manner. What is Spring security, authentication, authorization, and we are going to all do this practically.
Sure,
So
sir.
next Saturday, I will be keeping this by 12:30. Right?
Yes, sir.
Right after the alumni meet, 1 hour session. You can contact Sanya, and they will add you to the batch.
Sure,
Fine.
sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Then after, I'm planning to take a project, resume building portal. Right.
Okay.
So that is the first project we will take, an end-to-end thing. We will develop the application and move that to Amazon AWS.
Okay, that's nice, sir.
Right. So
Yes,
this
sir.
is what is the plan, where once people are placed also, there is a learning that keeps on happening,
Learning
and
keeps on, sir.
that will, make them more stronger.
More
But I'll be
stronger, yes,
sharing
sir.
the calendar soon with you people. Right.
Sure, sir.
Devesh, any advices you want to give it to your juniors?
Sure, sir. Sir, like I have been hearing some humors, like people are getting scared about explaining projects. Guys, I'm telling you, just tell them one module, just one MVC architecture, how you're fetching the data from JSP, how you're getting in at the rate model attribute by the use of model attribute in controller layer, and how you're pushing that in services layer. And after coming back to the controller layer, using that being calling the method which you created in services layer and pushing the data in services layer and using model map to show the results, and that will be fine, sir. That's the I can tell you, sir.
Right. So Devesh, one comment for you. You're sounding better than a BTech guy. Trust me. I'm not kidding. I have seen a lot of BTech guys joining me on this show, but the confidence and the way with simplicity you just explain all the modules,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay, that gives me a feel that already you are from a technical background. This cannot be a BCom guy. Okay,
Yes.
so yes, if confidently explaining these modules, because this happened this morning. One of the interviewer, they asked, uh, explain your end-to-end implementation, and the
Mhm.
students started speaking about agile process. And
Oh,
first thing is stand-up meeting, then we do planning. Please understand the question. See, in case if you're not clear, there is no harm asking them back. That, sir, should I explain the practical implementation of the project? And if yes, then what he said, that is the implementation you need to speak. And 99% that is what they're expecting.
yes, sir.
They don't want to
Exactly.
know agile process.
No, sir. They are not interested in that.
Huh. Right? So they're not interested in agile process. They're interested in end-to-end flow of your project, the layers,
Yes,
MVC
sir.
architecture layers, and the
Yes, sir.
communication between them.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
And the last question, what is your year of pass out?
Sir, it's 2020.
2020 MCOM, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And from which college you are, Devish?
Sir, it's Pandit Ravi Shankar Shukla University, sir. University, and the college is, sir, my Hari Shankar Shukla.
Okay, right.
And it's in Raipur, sir.
Right. Okay, great. So it was really nice talking to you, and
Thank you so
very
much, sir.
happy, okay, to see you here on our show. And that should be confidence giving, especially to non-technical students, like mechanical engineers. They ask, "Can I get a
Yeah,
job?" So they should boost their confidence 10 times now,
yeah,
right?
sir. Yeah,
Okay. So thank you.
yeah.
Bye bye. Take
Thank you
care.
so much, sir. Yeah, sir.
It's
Bye bye, sir.
most welcome. Okay. Now the next candidate I would be inviting, okay, is let me search, Sonia M. Very good morning, Sonia.
Good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine. Right. So,
Yes.
Sonia, if you could come on camera, we would be very happy to see you face to face. But if you are not comfortable, it's okay. Right? We'll leave
Yes,
it to
okay,
the
sir.
audience. So, Sonia, tell us from which place you are, what's your qualification, year of pass out, percentage, and you got placed as what, which companies you have got placed in, your package. Let's begin with that.
Yes, sir, sure. Actually, basically, I'm coming from Andhra Pradesh in Chittoor. Uh, I'm offline student. I completed BSc. My stream is MACS, like mathematics, statistics, and computer science. I'm not actually computer science background, but I know it is a part of subject in my BSc. Yes, sir. I got placed five companies: ILS Blue, HCL, Ensoft, and Clocon, Suntech, sir. My lowest package is 4.5, highest package is 5.5.
Wow. So today it is our day, because we are meeting a lot of non-technical guys. I'm so happy. We had Devesh from BCom background. We have Sonia who's from BSc mathematics background, right? So you're just making our day today. It's like superb. Okay, this is one of the best alumni meet. What I feel to have it, because I've been seeing BTech guys pretty often. So you got placed in Landsoft. I have the list. Glowcon, Suntech, Alice Blue, and HCL Technology, right? So
Yes, sir.
which batch you are from, Sonia?
I'm from 7th September batch, sir. I'm
7th
offline
September
student.
batch. Have you
Yes.
already joined the company?
Yes, sir. February 2nd, I'm going to join Suntech, sir.
Okay, Suntech you're planning to join. And
Yes.
what is your highest package that's been offered in Suntech?
5.5 LPS.
5.5 LPA. Okay, great.
They're
So,
giving.
tell us more about your journey of learning. Did you face any difficulties while learning? Because that fear that I don't have any background of coding would have been there in your mind. So, how did you overcome that fear?
Yes, sir. Actually, while joining Pankaj Sir Academy, I don't know anything about Java because I'm planning to join Python, sir. Actually, I'm not inquiring anything about Pankaj Sir Academy. When I joining first day, then only I'll took Java full stack development. Before I didn't any planning to this course. I'm joining this course. Well, first day when demo is very impressing to impress me. Your teaching is very good, sir. In my point of view, teaching is very helpful for us.
Right.
I'm facing. I don't know, sir, much about coding. I know like which teaching I can understand. I can understand, but I don't know much coding. When I giving interviews, when I attend first interview, I didn't face any nervous. I just whatever I know, I just giving answers to interviewer. I in confidently, which whatever I know, I I'm that only I giving that answers. I'm not facing any nervous feeling and anything, sir.
Okay. So, Sonia, you said you're from Chittor, right? So, somebody is
Yeah,
asking which college from Chittor?
yeah, sir. Vijim Degree College.
Okay, right. So, how did you get to know about us?
Sir, actually, I don't know anything about Pankaj Sir Academy, sir. In first, while coming Bangalore, I just preparing to going to Python, sir. And my brother said me
Okay.
one academy is there. It is very actually one of my friend already joined our academy. Is she got placed 4 point LPS, sir. I think.
Okay.
She said me I can join. You are also get good companies. Like when I come the first day, I will join Pankaj Sir Academy, and that only I decide to join go for Java full stack development.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, is it mock helped? Okay, to improve the communication skills.
Yeah,
So,
sir.
were you
Yeah,
giving mock?
yeah, sir.
Uh,
Yeah. Your mark is very helpful for us, sir. We in Pankaj in 7th September with batch we make a 5 members group. Like my friends they're also offline batch only.
okay.
Every day we took mock. We took mock and code Java, advanced Java, and everything, sir. It
Okay.
is
And I
very helpful.
want to know the results. You said 5 people were there in your group. All were giving mock. So, what is the outcome? Is all 5 placed or somebody still in pipeline?
Yeah, sir. All 5 members are placed already. They are still they are giving interviews, sir. I'm
Okay, they're
also keeps
placed,
on
but
giving
they're
interviews, sir.
okay. Still interviews are being given, but some offers are already there.
Yeah, sir.
So
Yeah.
this is what I keep stressing, in every batch, that mock interviews are so important that, okay, people, you should not miss that. Every day, 2 hours, you have to give practice interview. That's where your communication, presentation, confidence level will improve. Very important
Sir,
thing.
mainly you will get confidence, sir.
Right.
Mainly while giving mock interviews, you will get confidence. Whatever
Yes, yes.
capability we are no, sir. What is the capability of mine?
Right. And corrections, right? That
Yeah,
keeps
sir.
on happening.
Correction.
Correct. Okay.
Yes.
So, Sonia, logical questions. Some students have been messaging. How did you tackle this logical questions in case if you were getting, right? Ask her about how she tackled logic building programming, what difficulties she faced.
Sir, one company, Allies Blue, sir, that company, I
Okay.
faced difficulty on that. Firstly they start you open your Spring Boot project and anything you create one project. That time I felt some difficult, sir. You slightly going first you start you start nothing core Java and advanced questions nothing, sir. You
Uh,
going first you start your Spring Boot project. You done one. You are create entity class and everything. He started to going to ask that
uh,
questions.
uh,
And
uh.
yeah, sir, I'm confidently open the Spring Boot and everything. I start a Spring Boot status and create entity class and everything I done, sir.
uh. So was he
Uh,
impressed?
yeah, sir. Yeah, I got selected, and sir.
Right. So what was the feedback after you did that?
Yeah, sir. You said your done practically. I'm very impressed your presentation. He said so.
Right. He said that. Right. Amazing.
And,
So, Sonia, what's your
and
year of pass? Go ahead. Go ahead.
20, sir, 2020.
2020. Okay.
So one more thing I want to say, sir. Whatever you learning, you're done practical. You learn practically, sir, not by heading and not definitions and everything. You have to learn practical things. Whatever you did in project and core Java, anything, sir, you did practically while learning.
Right. So that is where our class timing duration keeps on varying here and there because we will focus more on typing the code. The theory automatically starts building when you see
Yes,
something
sir. Yeah.
practical.
Yes.
So,
So
Sonia,
if you learn practically, you know everything, sir. No need to bother about communication and everything and knowledge and everything. You have to answer that properly, sir. You can capable to answer that questions.
right. So, Sonia, now let's listen from you important interview questions.
Yes, sir.
And also, the second thing, we want the PDF file as well. Please do share after the meeting if ready. If not, you can take your time and share it.
Okay.
Please tell us important questions in the show which you feel students should follow.
Okay, sir. So in core Java, they're mostly asking OOPS concept and Java 8 futures. There's sticky questions they are asking in interface and abstract class and the lambda expressions. And they're asking collections are very much depth on collections. They're asking internally working on everything. And algorithms on that. If you prepare in practically in collection concept, you will crack all those interviews, I think so. Confidently I'm saying you can prepare much in collections. They're going to ask firstly in collections only. Where did you use in collection concept in your project and everything? And in while coming to in function interface and static keyword, they're asking much questions in that. They're asking tricky in the follow-up questions they're asking. You can prepare much in static and function interface, abstract class, and Java 8 futures and everything. And you have to prepare coding, basic programming, and you can focus extra things also, extra new things also you can learn. It is better to for crack the interviews. And project they are asking flow of the project and functionality of the project, and where did you use OOMS concept and Java 8 features, and difference between JPA and Hibernate, and JDBC types of JDBC drivers and everything. And much they're asking different types of REST APIs, integration API, and how did you develop your modules like that? How did you implement your project?
Okay. Any SQL questions did you get?
Yes, sir, I get SQL questions. If you join constraints, they're asking like much constraint using constraints and subqueries, and they're asking much primary difference between primary key, unique key, and that is only said. And normal queries as a difference between delete command and truncate like that, sir.
Right. So, Sonia, any advices you want to give it to your juniors?
Yes, sir. Whatever I'm suggest for all of you, whatever you learn practically only. Don't bad anything. Don't neglect anything. If you give interview, keep on giving interviews. And what I did mistake, you have to find that mistake and overcome that mistake. You can learn all those things and daily you can practice daily. Don't neglect the topics. Whatever sir said, you can follow, and you have to follow on others topics also, new topics. And
Okay, right. So that was all about the journey of Sonia, okay, and how she got placed in so many companies. So mock interviews is one. She was stressing on that. Second, they have also made her to open up STS and do a project. That was something very rare. Usually in the interview, this doesn't happen.
Yeah,
But
sir.
they
Yeah,
check
sir.
that.
They conduct in 2 rounds for me, sir. First round, they're asking a whole project, sir, flow and everything. What are the annotations you're using? All those which are you done, which are learning in our
Right.
academy. That is answers they're asking. In second round, they will open your project and create your project and everything.
Right. The next thing people talking about, like if you have gap, any degree, yeah, it doesn't matter. Whatever gap you have, that doesn't matter for placement. So don't worry about the gap much, right? So don't worry about that at all, right? So one more question: where you used collection concept in your project? Was this question asked, Sonia,
Yes, sir.
in your project?
I said in my project, while retrieving records from database, at the time we are using collection concepts, sir. Like in your teaching, like post mapping, get mapping, and foot mapping, sir. In that time we are using collection concept.
Yeah, so we have used a list there
Yes, sir. We are
to get
using
all the
list.
data, get mapping JSON object, right?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Okay, that was really nice talking to you, Sonia, and thank you for joining us. Please share the PDF file, okay, with Sanya,
Okay,
so
sir.
that will be helpful for us to document the interview questions. Okay,
Okay, sir.
right. Thank you.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Take care. Right. So next person, let's invite Latif. Very good morning, Latif.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, Latif.
Yes, sir.
So, Latif, from which place you are?
Sir, I'm from Raichudi, sir. It's
Okay.
Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people, okay, from Andhra, Telangana, right? Amazing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, tell us more about, which college you are from.
Sir, I am from Madanpalli Institute of Technology and Sciences, sir. It's in Chittoor district, Madanpalli.
Okay, Madanpalli. Oh, so you're
Yes,
also
sir.
from Chittoor.
Yes, sir.
Right.
No, sir, I'm from Kadapa, sir.
Oh, you're from Kadapa, right?
Yes, sir.
But the college
In Chittoor district.
Chittoor. I think Sonia
Yes,
is
sir.
also from the same place.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So which year pass out here?
Yes, it's 2021, sir.
Right.
I'm from mechanical engineering.
Okay, mechanical engineering background,
Yes, sir.
2021. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And as per the list, you've got placed in TCS.
Yes, sir. TCS, sir.
Okay, so let's start with your learning journey.
Yes, sir.
So you're from September 7th batch?
No, sir. It's August 17th.
August 17th, right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So tell us more about your learning journey. As you're from mechanical background, what made
Yes,
you
sir.
to get into coding? Because usually 2021 students they tell, I want to get
Yes.
into my core domain. What made
Yes,
you
sir.
to change your mind and decided that you should be a developer?
Yes, sir. I'm trying to after my completing BTech and my college also not giving any placements for mechanical engineering. So then I started preparing for that C and I have joined one more academy that's I don't have to reveal that. And that academy lend me aptitude. That's all. And I did not get anything from that academy. So and one of my friend Samir, he's also going to join one Pankaj Sir Academy, and he joined Pankaj Sir Academy, and he told me to come with him. So I come with him to join Pankaj Sir Academy.
Okay, so you just your friend joined, and that's how basically
Yes, yes, sir.
you went ahead and you decided that okay,
Yes, sir.
right. So let's start with the interview questions, Latif. Okay,
Yes, sir.
what all questions did you encounter? Can we know
Yes,
that?
sir. Yes, sir. Mostly,
Yeah. Hello.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh,
Sir, in core Java, mostly I got what is OOPS concept, Stream API, Java 7 features. What is different between Java 7 and 8? Um, what is different between interface and abstraction? Then I have got collection concept. Sir, mostly in interviews they are asking about collection, sir. asking
Okay.
about the collection, using collections. How do you return reverse the string?
Okay.
Using collections, find the maximum occurrence of word.
Okay.
That's question, sir. That type of questions they
So
are asking.
did you use Stream API there?
Yes, sir. Stream API, sir.
Right. So I think Stream API should have been
Yes,
a
sir.
easy solution for this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So they asked how many words has occurred in a given string.
Yes, sir.
Count
They
the
given
number
me
of
one word,
words
sir.
or
Count the number of words, occurrence of words. They given me one word, sir.
okay.
Like that word, that sentence contains three words, and. Count
Okay.
that and how many times and occurred in this sentence.
So, yes. So
That's
Stream
right.
API makes that easier.
Yes, sir.
Right. Okay. Then what is the other question? Reversing, you said.
Yes, sir.
Reversing caret for loop and you completed that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are things in collection you got?
That's all, sir.
That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So apart from that, what else, Latif? Any project
And
related questions?
yes, sir. They asked about my project. What are your roles and responsibilities in your project? And collection. Yes, sir. Which collection you used in your project? That's and what are all annotations you are using in your project? Yes, sir. Which technologies used in your project? That's questions.
So how many minutes your interview went on?
Sir, it's depend upon company, sir.
Right.
They
Depends on the company. So
yeah, yes.
average. So max and min.
Max
Can we know that?
1 hour, sir.
1 hour and minimum
Yes, sir. Minimum 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So nothing below that basically.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So you took all the classes offline or online?
Offline, sir.
Okay. A lot of people are asking for the package, Latif.
Yes,
Very
yes, sir.
curious to know what's your package.
Sir, my lowest package is 3.36 LPA and highest package is 7 LPA, sir. But I have joined TCS now, sir. It's 3.36 LPA because of
Okay.
all my friends joined TCS, sir. TCS.
Okay.
That's all my college
my
friends, sir.
Right. So you
That's
decided
why.
that
Yes,
for
sir.
friends, I'm going to sacrifice 4 lakhs of package and
Yes,
join
sir.
TCS. Right.
Yes, sir.
So that you're turning out to be a pretty good friend actually.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Okay.
Our gang was joined TCS, sir.
Oh, all of you, is it?
Yes, sir. It's
Oh,
around 12, 13 members.
right. Amazing. Right.
Yes,
That's
sir.
really amazing. Okay, superb. Okay. So let's what else? What do you want to ask Latif? Come on, tell me. Right. So how did you negotiate the salary? Somebody's asking.
Yes, sir. First, I have got offer letter from Cognizant, sir.
Okay.
It's 4.5 LPA.
Right.
Then one company like Stratos, they told me like we will give you 3 months training on Salesforce software
Right.
when you join. And do you have any offer letters in your hand? They asked like that.
Okay.
Then I said yes, I have offer letter from Cognizant 4.5 LPA. Then they said that we will give 7 LPA. Will you join us? That's
Oh,
like
direct
that.
from 4.5, they just
To
jumped to
7.
7.
Yes, sir. 7 LPA, sir.
Okay. Right. That's nice. Okay. So before we end this talk with Latif,
Yes, sir.
any advices, Latif, you want to give it to your juniors?
Yes, sir. Sir, just everyone just to follow Pankaj sir, and whatever he told about the project and questions, whatever he give, Pankaj sir, and note down all the questions from alumni meet. Whatever questions that alumni gives, that will be useful for you. And once you prepare that all, you can easily crack interview.
Right. So that was the inputs. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That we prepared with everything and very practically learning everything
Yes,
is
sir.
very important. Right.
Yes, sir.
So that's it. Okay. My today's show with Latif. The show doesn't end
Yes.
here. We have
Okay.
few more people to be invited.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Latif, for
Thank you,
joining
sir.
us. Let's
Yes, sir.
invite the next candidate. Okay. Right. Super Reddy. Very good morning, Super Reddy. Oh, is it the same Super Reddy? Because I don't have your complete name with me. All I have is only Super Reddy. Oh, hello.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Right. So very good morning, Super Reddy.
Yeah, good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm doing fine. So,
Yes.
you got placed as a tester, if I'm not
Yeah,
wrong,
sir.
right?
Yeah,
Because I
testers.
remember talking to you already,
Yeah, sir.
right? Okay, so let's start. Okay, now we have a tester, okay, with us. So people can just start exploring what all questions they asked him. Okay, so we will start asking him, okay, all of these things one by one. Okay, so from which place you are, with a basic introduction, let's begin from which place you are.
Yes, sir. I am from AP in Kadapa. I'm
Okay,
recently joined your academy and placed in Uttunga Technologies in as a manual tester, sir. And I will join in 1 month back, sir.
okay, you joined a month back,
One
right?
month back, 23rd.
1 month back, right? Uh, so what's the year of pass out?
Diploma in 2018, sir. Diploma
Okay,
in mechanical
diploma.
2018.
Right. So as I said, today is one of the best day because we are having all the people BCom, BSc, diploma, BTech. Okay, so we have people from all the streams. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
Subha Reddy, let's directly begin with the interview questions.
Okay,
In
sir.
testing, you would have attended many interviews, so all clubbed together,
Yes,
one
sir.
by one. Tell us the interview questions, both manual and automation testing. Please tell us the questions.
Yeah, actually, I'm attending only manual testing, sir. I have a lot of interest work on manual, so that's why I will apply that only manual. Actually, I will give 5 companies, sir, and 5 companies will be most of the time asking questions, explain regression testing, difference between retesting and regression testing. You can do unit testing or not in project. You can explain your project workflow, and these types of questions most of the times it will be asked, sir. And one basic scenario in every I can attend 5 interviews. 5 interviews will be asked this scenario, sir. Can you write test cases in pen? In weather
Right.
condition, wind strength conditions, and the different conditions you will be write in test cases. And one interview will be take a practical interview, sir. And that person will be share that screen, and that person will be show one desktop. I will show some pop-ups and everything. You can find out where is bug.
Okay, so what he did, he shared the screen, he showed
Yeah,
some pop-ups to you, and then he
yeah,
asked, where is the bug?
yeah, sir.
So where was the bug?
Yeah, actually, some that person will be click some buttons are close and clear and
Huh.
open. That times some pop-ups will be not displayed, sir. That's the bug.
Okay.
You can find out where it not show it pop up and everything. I will explain and tell sir it will be good, and I will place it in that company, sir. Now,
All right. Okay. So how's your work going on?
yeah, good, sir. They deployed in 2 projects, and recently also I'm 40 bugs find out in applications, sir. In last 2 weeks.
Okay. 40 defects you found.
Yeah, actually I'm working in manual testing on application. I can do in functional testing, sir.
Okay.
And I can deploy it in 2 projects. Another project is a automation testing. They give training in Python in 15 days, and we will be deployed in second project, sir.
Right. Oh, you're doing good, man, Super Reddy.
Yeah,
Amazing. You
sir.
must be learning a lot of things, huh?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Okay. So what's the package they have offered you? Audience
Five
wants to know that.
5 LPA, sir.
5 LPA. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So amazing. So I think Python you should be able to pick that up quite easily.
Yeah, sir.
Right. And again, in my store section there are Python lectures. If you want, tell me. I'll give you free access to that. Probably you can
Okay,
just
sir.
go through that, if you want to have a
Okay,
look at it. Just
okay, sir.
quick 32 lectures of Python, what I have it.
Yeah, sir. That company will be give only 2 weeks time to learn Python, sir.
Yeah, you just watch those lectures. You'll become thorough with Python. Don't worry.
Okay, sir. I will text to this Sonia.
Yeah, Sanya. Right.
Okay.
Okay, so tell us about automation interview questions because you also attended automation interviews, I believe. If I'm not wrong.
Actually, I can attend only one interview, sir, in automation.
Okay.
Yeah, that time they will be asked Woods concept and explain encapsulation and polymorphism, and come to the automation how it will be read Excel file. Can you explain? Can you write the code in screenshot?
Okay.
And can you explain locators? This
Okay.
much only enough, sir, and you will be qualified to the second round. But I am not attend second round, sir, because of that interview day. I will got offer letter and I will place it next day. You know, sir, already.
Yeah. I know that. I know that.
Yeah.
Because I'd met you, okay, in office itself many times. I've interacted with you, and yeah, so I remember that very well.
Yeah, sir.
Right. So Java
So,
teachers are too important. Yes, that's too important actually. So that was Subha Reddy. Anyone else? Okay, I did not call them. You can just drop me a message in the chat box because there were a few more names. But this happens. They parallelly keep attending interview, and because of that, we are not able to invite them here. But we have one more guy. Let me just search. Mahesh. Is that the same Mahesh? Because I have here Mahesh NS. Is that the same Mahesh? Who wants to be next? Okay, anyways. So we have few more list, but I'm not able to find the names here because people would have dropped out from the meeting due to interviews. So any advisors, Subba Reddy, you want to give it to your juniors before I wind up today's alumni meet?
Yeah, sir. Actually, recently one person call in my same batch, sir. That person also tester. That person will be, you can explain one scenario in mail, sir. I will take a mock interview to that person. That person I will ask to tell me how to write in test case in mail. He will be tell, sir. I can give same scenario and different application. He will be not tell, sir. Because of he will just by heart that test cases and everything, sir. My suggestion is you don't by heart to the test cases and basic scenarios and everything, sir. They will think practical and you will be right, sir.
Right. This is a
Yeah,
very
sir.
important advice that's been given by Subba Reddy. Now, this is the problem with manual testers, Uh, the thing is, they feel that, I should by heart the definition. If you understand concept and speak naturally, definitely you will get selected, right? So there's a very important piece of advice, especially for testers, the 10 a.m. batch who are undergoing classes right now, who are undergoing the manual classes and automation classes. Please ensure that you understand the concept and speak naturally with confidence, right? So I really appreciate for this advice that's been given.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your
The
guidance and
spelling is
everything, sir.
wrong. Yeah, you spelled it now correctly. Now, when you're dealing with microservices, right? Okay, we, use this particular thing there, Vishal, right? When you're dealing with microservices, okay, so we have, this particular stuff coming in picture, okay. Yes, so in my series of lectures on Saturday and Sunday, okay, when I'm picking that up, I would be talking about all these things, okay, for the place students, right? See, it's all end-to-end procedure that happens. Don't worry about that. Okay, end-to-end for you to get placed is what we have designed the course as. Okay, so just focus on your studies. Let's leave it on us. We'll ensure that the best interview calls you'll be getting it, right? That's it, guys. I hope you all had a good time, basically learning, and we need lectures on. Yeah, it is just an implementation, guys. See, when you're doing microservices, okay, so there it comes in picture. So we will discuss about it. So today, anyways, I'm taking Spring Security class for one of the batch, and this part I'll be discussing when I'm taking one of the project for you people. One more project. Stream API end is all after Spring Boot projects I'll be taking. This all happens after Spring Boot projects. Last 5 classes I pick more Java concepts. There I'll cover Stream API. I hope my today's session was confidence giving for all of you. That's it in my today's session. Okay, and have a nice weekend. Study well, practice well, and student whoever are doing advanced classes here, you have a lot of time now. Today, tomorrow, finish all the modules on advanced Java, whatever we have done, and then join me back on Monday, right? Especially the October batch, almost one project in Spring Boot that's been done. Please revise and come. So when you're going to take Spring Security, already one batch I'm taking it. If you still want to attend the Spring Security classes and done with Spring Boot, you please call Sania. She'll be forming a batch. I'll take it there. Right. Right. Interviews all be online only. Fine. So whatever, sir, a new syllabus I'm going to give you. Don't worry. I'm preparing a list of it to stay connected with my place students and then prepare more and more stronger. Okay. By every week interacting with them. That's a new series of learning I'm going to launch for them. Right. That's it. Bye bye. Take care. Let's catch up the next session. That's on Monday and alumni meet next coming. Bye bye. Thank you guys.